Deep within the catacombs of Mordheim sits a relic of Skaven worship known as the Great Green Spike, an undead warband known as the Iron Crown, led by a fearsome vampiric witch, seeks to harness the power of the relic for their own deeds. Meanwhile, the Gutter Cutters of Clan Eshin have learned the plans of the undead and have been sent to defend the Great Green Spike from these invaders. However, the entrance to the catacombs is a secret to all, and both warbands must race to find it, all the while battling through the crowded streets of Mordheim. Will the undead claim the power of the relic, or will the Skaven prevent the invaders from violating their inner sanctum? Do you favor zombies or ghouls when you're building your warband?
I've never done an undead,
Oh, okay.
so it's probably not the smartest thing to do in front of the camera, but
It's Mordheim though.
yeah,
It's all about failing.
Yeah.
This game is about failing.
yeah.
So I recently made a trip out to the house of another creator here on YouTube who goes by the handle Summon Lesser Maker to see if he wanted to play a game of Mordheim. And we thought it'd be cool if he built a piece of terrain that could be featured in our battle so we could post videos on both of our channels, sort of as a collaborative thing. And what we thought was going to be one game actually turned into a 3-game narrative campaign that sort of sprung up out of nowhere to kind of demonstrate how you really don't need to do a whole lot of work to get story in your games of Mordheim. You can just string together 3 scenarios and kind of come up with a narrative that puts them all together. So you saw in the intro that we have a bit of a backstory going on for our campaign here. And game 1 was going to be a Weirdstone hunt, which would represent both players kind of searching for clues as to the location of the entrance to the catacombs. So for the next couple videos, you'll just see a bit of an incoherent battle report of both of us playing through the campaign, going over our warbands, and enjoying the awesome terrain that Aaron at Summon Lesser Maker has built. So if you want to see how this piece was built, go ahead and jump over to his channel to check that out. Otherwise, stay tuned for just some Mordheim action. My leader and 2 spears and a verminkin. Another verminkin with Night Runner and 2 black Skaven. Sorcerer, Night Runner, 2 giant rats. A bunch of zombies and a vampire. 2 drags in the building. Is that your necromancer down there?
Right.
Cool. Drag and 2 dire rats. So I'm typically not a fan of battle reports in general, so there's going to be a lot of shaky footage, and this video is going to be very choppy and not super comprehensive on what we're actually doing from turn to turn. But I did just want to include some highlights here and there and just give you an idea of how a game of Mordheim goes, and hopefully you pick up on a little bit of the story as we go.
Try and snipe these guys, and then he moved up a level. This guy made it up the stairs.
Cool. Now let's go to... Alright, so you cause fear for the rest of the game.
Cool.
That drag took a shot but was out of range and stuff from moving.
Right.
Here we scooped the Weirdstone up with my leader and we're just swarming the bottom of the ladder. Got a verminkin up against the wall there, sneaking around.
Oh, were these guys gonna climb?
Yeah, I didn't move them, but they're gonna climb up that building and towards the Weirdstone on the balcony.
Okay.
I'll do that after I do this. And then I moved 2 rats up here to threaten his vampire, more like feed him. And then my sorcerer here, my sorcerer actually is armed with a halberd. I don't have a model with a halberd, so he's got a big bell.
Okay.
We're gonna try and cast Black Fury. I rolled a 7, so the spell does not go off. Your vampire does not get eaten by my sorcerer this turn. So there are the Night Runner and the 2 black Skaven.
I think
The dregs didn't move, they're gonna shoot.
I'm
Vampire charged my rats, and the zombies all shambled up. Dire rats climbed the ladder over there. This drag moved over behind the clock tower. So against the odds, that drag landed a shot on my sorcerer. He needs to roll a 4 to wound me. A 3, he survives. So close. It's amazing he actually landed the shot though.
Yeah.
Okay, you need 3s to wound my rat with both of your strikes. All right, so the mace misses, but the dagger hits. What happens to that poor rat? Oh, the rat gets munched. So the Night Runner and the Sorcerer are staying put. They're gonna plink some shots down there and try and cast some magic. That rat just scooted over. 2 Black Skaven and a Night Runner crossed the bridges while that Vermican climbed up the edge. To reach them, they all moved up. 2 spears ready to intercept those direwolves if they charge, and then the assassin and a Vermican, his Vermican assistant moved up, and he is carrying the Weird Stone. Ooh, it's flickering now. Oh my god. Okay, we really need an 8 to get this spell off. We got it. So I got immediately 12-inch charge. He's got +1 strength, +2 attacks, and a 12-inch charge that he can make right now. He's going to... Oh, but he's not immune to fear. So if I do want to charge your vampire, I have to pass a fear check. So my leadership is only 6, and I'm out of range of my leader. So this is a low chance of success. Oh, I got it. So let's see if my sorcerer can be brave enough to take out this vampire. So 4s. 2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh my god. All right, now you get to eat my sorcerer. Woo! 1 mace, 1 dagger. Oh, of course, and a crit, and that's a crit with the dagger. 2 flesh wound. Just no armor save, which I wouldn't have got anyway because you're too strong. 2 5s, my sorcerer is out. Damn, I can't believe his Black Fury didn't help him there. So over here, his vampire charged and the zombies moved up. Dreg shuffled around there. Necromancer ran down the ladder to try and scoop another weird stone. Dire rats charged my spear rats. Luckily, I have initiative on them.
He's gonna go first.
Okay.
2.
No, that will miss.
Right.
Next guy.
6.
Wow.
Dang, that
Dude.
guy's on a roll.
Yeah, let's see if he can wound though. He needs a 4+ to wound.
4+.
No! All
Oh
right.
my god.
The injury roll, what happens?
A 5.
Oh my gosh, the dice are hot. I'm 3 rats down. I haven't even touched you yet. Jeez.
The nerve. That felt good. Okay, so let's
You
just
got your 2
annihilate.
attacks. Well, you got 2 attacks with the mace, 1 with the dagger.
Yeah.
Now you need 3s. So 1 dagger,
3.
1 mace.
5 and 6.
Oh my god, another crit. All right, what kind of crit with the dagger again? Another 5? What are these dice rolls? So
Dang.
sliced. So that's actually 3 injury rolls. So roll 2 of them and add 2 for right now. This is the crit. It's probably enough to kill him. Yeah. So that rat is mauled to death. I knew that flank was gonna be just the worst. Okay, so I get to go first because we're on initiative because I used my spears. So we'll go on the one on the right first. He's hitting on a 4 with his spear. You can go ahead and hit me back, I guess. You're hitting me on a 4. Oh, you get 2 attacks on the charge.
Oh,
Because
sweet.
direwolves are cool.
6 and
So
2.
there's 1. You're wounding me on a 3.
All right.
Okay,
Oh.
survive. And then on this fight here, I am afraid. I'll take this away. So I'm hitting you only on a 6 because I failed my fear check. I get a 1, of course. 9 4s.
All right.
1
4.
goes through, 3 to wound.
Oh.
Oh man, all right.
3.
3, so he is stunned. So he'll be on his face.
All right.
And then we'll go straight to my turn.
Cool.
So he'll roll over onto his back. Oh, but I need to make a route check first. No, wait, I need a 7 or less to stick around. Nope.
Oh my god.
All right, game 1 goes to the undead.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see how my injury rolls go. I got 2 rats that died. I need to roll 3s or higher. Okay, 1 rat dies for good. So I'm down to 1 rat.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right, serious injury chart for my sorcerer. This is the 10s, this is the 1s. 24 is madness. I get to roll another die. 5. He suffers from frenzy. So that's actually not bad. My sorcerer now, who has Black Fury, also has frenzy. So if he does actually charge, I think that means if he casts that spell, he gets 6 attacks.
That's cool, right?
And we've got my Night Runner. Nothing bad, please. 35. A deep wound. He misses the next D3 games. 1.
Oh, okay.
So he'll show up in our last game over a little.
Yeah.
All right, so nothing too bad. I lost 1 rat, and then my sorcerer got frenzy, and he's this one is Snick. He's gonna miss 1 game. This Dreg, who sniped a couple people, well, he sniped 1, gets to level up. 7 +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
Okay.
I think.
Ballistic skill.
Yeah, I
makes a lot
figured
of
that
sense.
that would make much more sense than weapon skill, considering he just shot his bow the whole time. Cool.
All right.
So after game 1, this is the warband now. Our sorcerer there has frenzy, so combined with his Black Fury spell, he's going to be a melee champion if we can get him into combat. We fired Snick. He was set to miss the next game, but we didn't need him anyway, so we cut him loose and hired a new Night Runner in his place. His name will be Snark. We replaced our 1 dead rat and picked up 4 more for good measure. So we've got a veritable rat swarm now. We've got the same 2 club rats and 2 spear rats from our first game. So now we're starting to actually look like the Vermintide that we need to be to keep the undead from finding the Great Green Spire, the Great Green Spike. So we happened to pick up 4 Weirdstone shards during exploration, and we found a Fletcher, found a couple of hunting arrows, which we're not able to use as Skaven, so we were able to sell them. Got enough gold to get our warband to the state we're at now.
So after winning, I didn't have to change much. I did find a straggler, so there was an additional zombie that I acquired. With the 70 gold that I got off the shards that I sold from exploration, I got a warlock. He rolled a couple of cool spells.